Doing all, Swike Coy, out on a bit of a pond visit. I did mention it in the last live about in sunny Lichfield. Shades, shorts, it's a bit warm. So I'm at their pond. They had it built 4 years ago by someone, I'm not going to mention any names, and they recently had a moving bed fitted by somebody else, and it don't quite work properly. It's sucking air out the moving bed because the way they've set it up. The pipe work's not the right size, it's not getting enough water into the moving bed. So we've come up here, we've had a look, come up with a plan. Since then, we're now going to add a backy shower because we've got a skimmer line. I'll take you around and show you in a minute. We've got a skimmer line that goes into the side of a tee and it just doesn't draw anything, which it won't do because you can't balance the flow off. But that said, they've got a bottom drain and it goes straight to 3-inch. So, but anyway. So we're going to put a backy shower on the pond. We'll have a quick look at the pond. Look too. This is a pond, nice little pond. About 1,100 gallons or 1,300 gallons, something like that. A couple of fish got a couple of problems. I'm going to bring the microscope back when I come. Clamped up, so not flukes because they're not flashing. Be one of them other little pesky things, but we can sort that when we're here. Going to put a backy shower on the back there. Going to stick a pump directly behind it, straight off the skimmer line. It's a bit sunny, so I'm not quite sure how well this will come across. Nice little water feature though, look. Quite like that. So yeah, it's a bit tight. So it comes out in 3-inch, and you'll see, look, screwed the skimmer line into the side of the tee for some reason, so it doesn't really do out. Easy pod, gravity fed. Then they've got a mixed match of fittings, 2-inch into the moving bed, which has got no water in it. That's got a little cage on the bottom of that, and when the air stone's in the middle, it just fills it full of air, and it goes out there, round the back. The pump is somewhere all the way down there. Then it comes up into the Tempest, round, down, shimmies round all this lot, into this, and disappears back into the floor and back out into the pond. So we're going to change that bit of pipe work to 3-inch, which should give us 1 inch or 2 more in the moving bed. This, there it is, look, there's a cage there. It's meant to be on here, not on a bit of pipe. But obviously it's not set up with enough water, so we're going to change that. We're going to lower it down, shove it to the side, increase the water level, then we can move the water, the air stone ring, stone and ring actually, back into the middle and get a proper moving bed back into play. And we're going to connect the skimmer up. We're going to go that way on a bit of flexi pipe to a pump, 10,000 EA, which they've already got. Shove it over a 2-tier 900 wide backy shower in creamy beige colour because she doesn't like black. And we're going to sit that just there. That fern's in a pot, so I might bring some blocks and raise that up. Move these lovely little rocks we've got. And that's it. We've got some nice fish in here. None of them are from me, sadly, but we will change that. Quite a nice little pond. She's worried about it being overstocked, but most of them are far too small to be worrying about that. As you see, there's one sat at the bottom there, and there's one there. Nothing a good dose of salt or Alfrex wouldn't sort out, but I will scrape them to confirm. And yeah, that's about it really. To be fair, she does like talking. Lovely couple, but I have been here, oh, I don't know how long we've been here. 4¼ hours. Drinking lots of tea, some nice sausage rolls, shop bought though, frozen, but we're not moaning. Yeah, so we go away, work a price out for them, and if they're happy, come back and fit all that up and sort their pond out and scrape the fish and treat those and sort that out a bit. But yeah, 2 different pond builders made a nice job of the pond. Nice. Lovely job at the outside. I just don't agree with changing the bottom. Oh, and the air on the bottom drain doesn't work. Which the pipe's been, I've seen it. He's run an air line inside the pipe and then just put a disc on the top. and something to a dome. I don't know what, because it's 4 foot down. But the pipe, so somewhere out of his bottom drain line, the pipe, this airline pipe comes out. I don't know where, because I haven't found it. So we're going to try and sort that for him as well while we're here. But I'm not sure we'll be able to. Which, one of the downsides of running your airline inside your bottom drain, especially when you've already dropped it to 3 inch, as soon as you come out of the bottom drain. So he's connected a 4-to-3 rubber boot onto it. Shouldn't really have rubber boots on the ground. He does say though, however, he has got reducer on it. He's just put that on for extra protection, which is rubbish, to be honest. Yeah, so that's about that. If they like the price, I'll be back and we'll sort this out, and we can have a video then of it all up and running better or properly. Fixed moving bed really needs dropping, but they've got all that cheap plastic pipe. There's no unions, there's no rubbers. I'm just going to have to cut everything out and join them back together with something. It'll look terrible. So we're not doing that. And the slab goes underneath the shed and there's no room. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to try and get a bit more water in the moving bed and go from there. That's it for now. And we'll have a catch up later. Oh, one more thing. Really appreciate everyone having a go on the competition. I know you're the one winning fish, but does help. Just try and pick different numbers, because it will be the first person to put that number that wins. We're open all weekend as normal. I know it's hot, but it's not as bad as you think in the polytunnel. It is shaded and we do have the fan on. Hundreds of Tosseye and Nisseye still available. If you fancy a video or anything, just drop me a shout. I can send you a video on WhatsApp 07805 102 197. And I will, it's gone out, and I will see you all later.